Hello, everyone. Happy day today. How is it in your neck of the woods? Whoa, it's getting busy for holiday time, Hanukkah and Christmas, or whatever you celebrate. I'm so glad that you made time to come to class. This is the time that you need this as a ritual in your life. So please put our classes and our time together as a priority. Being present together will give us strength and balance in our world of busyness. And for many of us, this is also a lonely time if you don't have family or friends are far away or friends have left your life. Christmas can be super hard, or that holiday season. When we were at the fitness group on Christmas Day and Boxing Day and New Year's Day, I said, we will stay fully open. We will have 3 classes of joy on each day to share the community when others might not have. So you might want to think about that, reaching out to somebody who doesn't have community and include them in your day. I'm here in sunny Puerto Vallarta. You'll hear the birds. They're really singing today. So they're going to join us in the theme today of being present. Namaste, and welcome today to our Yoga with Weights. And Yoga with Weights today has a theme called being present. Whoa, being present. The literature shows, the research shows that the quality of life goes way up when we prioritize our time, our body, mind, and spirit in the present and not live in the past or look forward to the future. Each are a component or chapter of our life, but many of us miss out on the present because we're so busy in the past and the future. Welcome today. Look and see what I have. I have my mat as always. I have 2 blocks. I have a squishy ball, and I'd like you to blow up the squishy ball a little bit more than usual. You can see mine is a little bit bigger than usual, making it more unsteady. I have a light set of weights and a heavy set. I have a 5 and a 3. You might have a 3 and 1 or an 8 and a 5. And as always, I have my strap if we go there. Let's come to sitting. I'm not going to sit on a block today. Crisscross your legs if you choose, or straighten your legs. Or there may be a spot in your life, like a chair or lying down on your back, that is delicious for you. Let's come into our space now, kind of like landing an airplane. The trepidation maybe was there to get to your mat because you're busy. So pretend you're landing a plane, and you know how you feel when the plane goes bump, 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 and then finally you land, and then everything stops in time. And this present moment is the perfect moment never to come again. And you can feel that landing strip right here. Let's feel our zip bones and come up into our small Mula Bandha, anus and genitals, just lifting 2 out of 10. And Uddiyana Bandha, abs under ribs, just pull them softly back and up. And then I start to lift my heart to sky and stabilize my intercostal muscles between the ribs. And I shift my shoulder blades down my back and just tuck my chin a little bit parallel to the ground. And then the top of my crown reaches to sky. I personally like to train my back to sit tall. So I like to hold on to my knees, but you might choose Yoga Mudra hands, individual self meets with great self, and grounding through the earth. There's no right or wrong in yoga, just show up. So let's find our comfortable seated position and root ourselves now, as our theme says, of being present in this moment. Today, I trust that being is enough, rather than making myself crazy and tired by trying to figure out the answer or see the picture or work out how it will all work out. I choose instead to focus my energy on staying present and enjoying each second and each moment as it presents itself. I will open my heart and eyes and ears to my life just as it is right now. I know the gift of clarity will come when the time is right. Allowing yourself to feel the clarity of just being in the present, that's all you need. Finding your quiet self. And when you find your mind wandering to what you did in the past, or you're going to do in the future, bring yourself back to the present. Let's start our breath with an even breath. Take a deep inhale, look up to sky, lift your chin, extend your spine, And as you exhale, draw your belly button back. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Inhale, pivoting on your muscles of your butt, or if you're on your back, exhale. You're just rolling belly into ground. Inhale all the way up. Lift heart. Exhale all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And on the last one, inhale, look up, and then exhale, tuck your chin. Janari Handa Bandha, the third lock, your throat lock, and pull your Mula Bandha up and pull your abs under your ribs and pause and wait for this lock. The lower lock, the mid lock, and the upper lock is always nourishing your body. And slowly lap up and take a deep inhale, look up to sky, exhale to your right and pivot. Inhale, look up to sky, exhale and pivot. Inhale, lift, exhale, rotate. Close your eyes, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Stay tall, last one, inhale. And as you exhale, turn to your right and pull yourself around and have a few breaths here. Lifting the spine and the head is back as far as you can and have those beautiful breaths. Come back to center, take an inhale, and let's go to the left side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Ooh, feel those muscles in your intercostal stretching. Feel the squeezing and soaking. It's called a kriya, the cleansing of your organs. And on our last one, we're going to lift up and go to the left, staying tall through the spine, roll around, and have some deep breaths as you rotate to the left with your head over top of your shoulder. Come back to center, bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, center, exhale, bend sideways. Inhale. Exhale, continue on, inhale. Once again, spine stays long here. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. And on the last one, we're going to bend to the right and look up to the left and pull our elbows back. Have a couple of breaths here, feeling the spine bending sideways. Nice. And lift up to center. Inhale, bend left. Exhale, center. Inhale, bend left. Exhale. Continue on right and left. Exhale. 2 more. All those functions of the spine. There's 7 functions and we've done them all. And bend towards your left. Pull your right armpit up and look towards the right shoulder. Holding the breath. Beautiful, everybody. Come back up to center and drop both arms in center and open up your mouth with a Shake your head, let your lips hang loose, let your jaw be loose. Maybe take your tongue in and out of your mouth like a little serpent in and out, and move your jaw around possibly. And maybe give yourself a few kisses, feeling that juiciness of your mouth moving around. And then slowly lift back up. Bring your feet directly underneath your knees. Bring your hands behind you. Lift your hips up and down. Just releasing those hip joints. Make sure the knees are forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to allow those muscles between the wings to be strong. Bringing blood and oxygen to your legs. Give me 4 more. You're doing beautiful. 3 more. 2. 1. Walk your feet very wide. Crisscross your arms and allowing those back muscles as we pull back into the back. Open your mouth with a nod your head. Maybe take your tongue in and out of your mouth. What makes you feel wonderful right now? Slowly lift back up. Let's come to the left with our head, having nothing behind our head. I'm going to take both sets of weights and we're going to use them as weights on our hips. So I'd like you to put, I have a 5 and a 3 on either side. So pause and let the weight, feel your weight on your hips, and then tilt your pelvis so that you're doing your cat-cow on back. Exhale, round, pull it into floor, tuck chin, and then let it fan. Continue this slight movement through your spine with your weight at your hip joint to cause you a little bit more pull on your spine. Beautiful. Yes, it feels great. I'm totally in the present, watching the magnificence, being present in this moment, the perfect moment, never to come again. 2 more times. Hold your arch, push your tail into floor, fan your ribs and breathe. Beautiful. I'm going to look around and put my block between my knees and make sure my toes are facing forward and my feet are flat on the ground. I'm going to bring my hands down by my side and pause for a moment and feel that excess weight on my back that we're going to be lifting up. Then take both hands to your hips so you're holding the weights in place and roll the belly button into the floor and lift your hips all the way up as high as you can and squeeze the inner thigh. Hold. Toes are forward, knees are forward, and then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll down until tail touches. And tilt the tail into floor and let those weights pull on your back a bit more as you fan your ribs. And release to neutral spine. Roll your belly button into floor. Elongate at the back of the crown to give your neck room and roll vertebra by vertebra up to the top. Once you get to the top, squeeze the inner thigh to use those abductor muscles, the muscles in the inner thigh for strength. Holding it there in overload and lift your toes off the ground. You're on your heels. And then keeping the block between your knees, just tap your toes, tap, 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 in this upright position if the body will allow. Strengthening the front of the shin, the tibialis anterior. Whoa, lots of muscles being strengthened here. 10, 9, 8. Slowly roll down. Tailbone touches. Push tail into floor, fan ribs and pause. Open your mouth with a ha. Neutral spine, back to relaxation. Our last one, tuck your chin, make sure there's room in the neck. Pull your shoulder blades down, hold on to your weights. Roll the belly into floor and lift the tail at the top. You can choose to stay here or walk up on your tippy toes, walking the feet in and lifting the hips a bit higher. You might even find something cramps, and if it does, that's okay. Keep lifting. Ah, yes. Lifting for the arches of the feet and then squeeze on your inner thigh and focus on all of these muscles we're strengthening. Ah, beautiful work, everyone. I'm totally present in the sensation of building lean muscle mass. Oh, I like that, lean muscle mass. And slowly come off the toes and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll down. Ah, pause and then tilt your tail into ground and fan your ribs. Lovely practice, everyone. Take your weights away to the side. Take the block in your inner thigh away and bring the soles of the feet together and walk. Let the knees fall out and let your arms come up in Y shape and just pause for a moment. Open up your mouth with a ha. Did your mind wander, or are you watching the sensation in this moment? Ha is the perfect moment, never to come again. Bring our hands down by our side and bring our knees together. Take the right knee into chest and take the left leg along the floor. Pulling the left leg away from you, lift the nose up to the knee and hold. Take the left hand behind your head and take the right hand out in front of you. Stretch the fingers and hold this stabilization of core. Hold. Beautiful. Feel front body now after back body worked. And then extend the leg up to the sky and hold a little bit more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Both hands to knee. Bend knee. Bring chest all the way down and pause. Open your mouth with a ah. Take your right hand on top of the knee and start pulling your knee out to the side. Just pull it out to the side and back in. Beautiful. Ah, yes, those joints love you. After we work them, we've got to release them. And then take the foot inside the groin and half bow. Bring your right arm up and just pause for a moment there. Pull shoulder blade down on right and look to left. Bring head back to center, bring knee back to center, and take left hand across and bring that leg right across the body to the left and look to the right. Oh, beautiful stretch after all that strengthening we did. We have another set where we're coming up into bridge and come back to center and stretch your legs out and bring your arms above your head in H shape and have 3 big breaths. Inhale, exhale with a ha. Inhale, pull, exhale, ha. One last time, inhale. And as you exhale, relax your body and picture a pie shape in front of your face, a round circle. I'd like you to divide off how much time in your brain, heart, and mind, percentage-wise of 100% pie, that you spend in the past. Ruminating, full of shame and guilt. Notice the percentage of your pie. Then I'd like you to look towards the future. And what part of yourself lives in the future of fear and trepidation? What percentage? And what percentage of the pie that's left do you live in the present? Being fully engaged in the experiences of life, watching and breathing and listening. What would you like your pie to be in percentages? Letting go of some shame and guilt of the past that doesn't service you. And not being so fearful if you'll have enough money or how your health is going to be. Come to the present. Ah, make a sound. Beautiful. Take the left knee to chest and bring the hand to the knee. Pull the right leg away from you as far as you can. Beautiful. Pull that right leg away. And then lift your nose up and take the right hand behind and left hand behind your head. Hold the pose, lifting up as high as you can. Take the left hand and stretch it along and hold. Pull. Pull in that roll. Pull. Beautiful. You got it. Couple more breaths here. All this beautiful front body, back body work for postures. And then slowly bring your head down. Bring both hands to the knees. One more, right leg pull out of the ball and socket. The left knee comes into chest. Ah, make a sound. Take the right hand down by your side and the left hand on the knee and pull it wide and just let your hips flock wherever they want to flock, pulling on the back muscles. Beautiful. Bring the knee back to chest, bring the head back up. Take the heel now and put it inside the groin on the floor. Bring your head back down and take the right arm up in H shape above your head. And let the spine just do a little bit of pulling and righting the spine before we twist again. Bring both hands to the knee, pull the kneecap in again, flex that heel away from you. Take the right hand to the left kneecap and pull it all the way across your body. Take that left hand out into T shape and look to the left. Pause for a moment. Come all the way back up to center and bring both knees to chest. Tuck your chin, bring your hands above your eyes, straight arms, keeping both hips secure and both shoulders secure. I want you to extend the right leg along the floor up to the sky and bring it in. What happened to your pelvis? Did it stay quiet? Left leg extends. This is all four and bring it in. Continue right and left. See how quiet you can be through the trunk. Close your eyes. Being fully in the present of your core. Stabilizing the core. Now you might continue that motion. Or you might join me, long as your lower back doesn't pop off the floor. You want to keep that belly button tight. I'm going to take both legs and I'm going to straighten them and bring them in. You choose. Long as the lower back does not come off the floor. Go back to one leg if it does. 4 more. Pull, pull. 3 more. Pull, pull. 2 more. Last one. Bring feet to floor. Open your mouth with a ha. Bring your arms down by your side. Go back to your block and put the block between your knees again. So now we're working with shoulder stabilization as well as the butt, as well as the inner thigh. So let's look for our light weights. So I'm picking up my 3-pound weights right now. And I want you to put them above your eyes and turn your toes inward this time and your heels out. And keeping your posture on the ground to begin with, palms are facing in, I want you to shift your shoulder blades down your back and start to drop them above your head with straight arms. Now, some of us might say, holy man, I don't need any weights. I'm fighting against gravity to pull down my shoulders, pull, pull, and then I bring them back up. So you might choose just to stay here with your butt on the ground, or you might choose to join me in rolling up, pulling your wings down and hovering with them just off the floor, hover. And then if you choose, squeeze the inner thigh, your back can be on the floor, off, pull, pull, pull. Really use those muscles of the shoulders to stabilize yourself. Pull, pull. And then slowly roll down, bringing your arms up above your eyes. Pause, open your mouth with a ha. You can take away the weights or stay on the ground. Here we go. Up again. Pull your wings down first. Tuck your chin. Give your spine some length. Pull. Now use all those muscles in the armpits. Pull them down. Pull. Pull. Pardon. Pull. Pull. Just hover off the ground. Palms facing in. Pull. And then slowly roll down as you bring the arms up. Pause at the bottom. You've got one more set. Open your mouth with a oh. Here we go, all the way up. You don't need weights, possibly. Pull your shoulders down, tuck your chin, hover. Now pull, right at the armpits. Pull, pull, shoulders down. You're doing beautifully. Pull. Don't get injured by doing too much. Pull, pull, pull. Slowly roll down. Good strong back. Bring your hands crisscross as you come down over your chest. Open your mouth with a ah. We're now going to work the front of the shoulders. We're going to continually working the butt muscle and the leg muscles on the back side. Bring your arms out into T shape. And once again, you don't have to have weights. Palms are facing up, making sure your wrists are reaching to sky. We're going to roll all the way up as we bring our hands together. Pause. And pull our shoulder blades into the floor as we tuck our chin and squeeze at the inner thigh and hold it there. This is all back body, front body work. So control yourself as you come down and you hover just off the floor with your arms, keeping your shoulders tight, and we come back up. So we're going up and down if you choose. And eventually we're going to hover at the top for a while. Okay, up. Squeeze the inner thigh at the top and then vertebra by vertebra, roll down. Don't touch the ground, lift up. Try to do the repetitions with or without weight. Squeeze the inner thigh and slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Hover, 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 hover. Use those wrists, please. Turn your wrists in. Here we go, up again. Hover. Squeeze, pull your shoulder blades down into the ground. Pull. Lift the hips up. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come on down. With or without weights, hover off the ground. Pull your wings really wide for those muscles between the wings. Ha! Again, slowly up. Pull your wings down and walk up on your tippy toes. You might cramp. If you do, take a break. Nice. Arches of feet are being strengthened. Squeeze the inner thigh. Resting the shoulders because we've got a big shoulder move here coming. Holding your body up. Bring your arms out to the side. Hover off the ground and turn the ball and socket with the weight or without. Straight arms if the body will allow. Shoulder extremities are strong at the elbow for the paddleball players. The pickleball players, the tennis players. Keep going, 10. With or without weights. Keep going. With strong arms, we forget about our arms, need to be able to lift things rather than our back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms come down. Torso comes down. Pause at the end. Heels come down. Crisscross your arms and hold the pose with crisscross arms. Open your mouth with that. Bring the arms above the eyes. Hold on to each hand with intertwined fingers and start to bend the elbows and touch the back of the head and lift up the sky. Now I want you to watch your lower back. It's pulled into the floor. Pull. And then keep those arms going, but I want you to lift the feet off the floor. Pull. And if you choose, you can tap the floor as you tap the weight to the ground and bring them off without losing your core stabilization. You choose how far you want to go. Back of the arm, triceps. Shoulder blades are pulling down. Last 4. Next. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Legs come up to sky. Arms stay over top of your shoulders and just turn in the ball and sockets to release all those muscles around the shoulder joint. Well done, everyone. And arms come down, letting go of weights, taking away your block. Put the soles of the feet together, let the knees drop out. Open your mouth. Now we want to take our back in a little bit of an arch now. We're going to start with the lower back, bring the knees together. Pick up your squishy ball and put the squishy ball right at your tail. And then let the knees drop out and just let the back be pulled by the weight of the legs. Pause for a moment there. And then straighten the legs. Let the back be pulled, let your hips be heavy. After all the beautiful your back did, you want to just take a moment. And then bend the knees and bring your feet flat to the floor. Lift all the way up and roll onto your side and take your ball away and put it behind your heart now. Bring your head either onto your block if your neck feels compromised, so you can put your neck head, or you might put the head on the floor and bring your arms out into T-shape and bring the soles of the feet together. Just opening up mid-back. Oh, that feels so good behind the heart. And then look towards me and roll onto your side and take the ball away again. Come up to your elbow and take the ball into your intercostals. Wow, we're really juicing up those beautiful muscles that we just strengthened. And bring your head back to the ground. And let's have some breaths here into the intercostals, the muscles between the ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Roll off your ball. Take your ball into your hand again and roll over onto your back. Slowly roll to your left side now. And take the ball into your right hand and put it behind the heart again. You may choose to have your block there, or you might let your head fall to the floor. This time we're going to bring our arms out into the letter U shape with palms facing up and bring feet flat to the floor with bent knees. Allowing all those shoulder stabilizers that we worked beautifully today. Then bring your arms in wide Y shape, relaxing the shoulders. And then slowly roll towards me. Take your left hand to the ball and take the ball away and just pause for a moment. Lovely practice, everybody. And then roll up to all fours and take your blocks to the top of your mat. I'm putting them on the side for big arm extenders. And as you exhale, you're going to round your spine. And as you inhale, looking forward and arching. Exhale. Inhale. Thanks so much for being present with me today. You make my life so enriched. I love having to show up for you and to show up for me. Oh, yeah. 4 more times. Last one. Widen the legs. Come back into child. You might choose in the first one just to put your block behind your head. You might choose every time to use the block behind your head. Allows your shoulders to relax the way that they relax. Make your way out of child's pose. And if you had your block, bring your block. Come up into gate position and hold on to your blocks. Lovely practice, everyone. Take that right foot and bring it forward. Take both blocks to the ground. Throw your back toe under and elongate that leg on the left as far as you can. The knee on the right is right over top of the ankle on the right. I'm placing my knee on the ground now. You might need a pillow for some of us, so you choose. Flattening the toe if you can. Drop your nose and let your head hang for a moment. And then lift your head up. So when we're in this position, our head rises and our chin lifts. And as we walk back with our blocks and straighten that right leg, we tuck the chin and push our toe into the ground. Let's do the breath together. Inhale, walk forward, look up. Exhale, walk back, head down, toe to floor. Inhale, walk forward. Exhale, walk back. Inhale, walk forward. Exhale. Last 2, walk forward. Through the hip joint, exhale, walk back. On the last one, we're going to walk forward. We're going to hold this toes and lift up as high as we can with our chest. And we're going to squeeze into that front leg on the left. Squeeze. Dropping down on the right. Pausing and holding. And then drop your nose down and walk the blocks inside towards me. Turn your toe and turn towards me. And just start moving your hips side to side. You might use your blocks or not. You choose where you want to be. You might sway your hips around. Yes, just let them go. You might squat and lift. What do you want to do right now? How does it feel? Delicious, I would imagine. Ah. And then bend into the legs and bring your block flat and bring your hand on the left and turn your fingers to the right. Straighten your arm as high as you can and pull your belly flat as you look slightly forward. And then take your right arm way up to the sky as you rotate through your pose. Now I want you to lift up as high as you can, up. And then I want you to rotate your left hip around to your right. Ooh, inner hamstring and inner thigh. Keep rotating, you'll get into a little muscle called the pectineus that's right at the top of the leg that goes to your pubic bone. Keep rotating. Keep lifting up and rotating, not down. Beautiful. And then slowly come back down and you might reach the floor or use your blocks. Roll around all the way around, juicing up whatever you need to juicy. Really being in joy in this moment. Keep moving. And then place your block on its edge. Turn your fingers to the left on the right arm. Lift up so that you're totally flat. You're trying to lift your belly forward and take your left arm up. And once you get there, see if you can rotate the ribs a little bit more around. And then go into the right hip and see if you can roll the right hip around to the left. Feeling that big pull in that inner thigh, possibly. Keep lifting as high as you can to the sky. Very nice. Keep lifting a little higher. And slowly, arm comes back down. Take your block away and bring your toes slightly in and come on up. Shoulder blades back and down. Bring our hands into Yoga Mudra and bring the mudras together. And as we squat, our tail goes out. We exhale. And as we lift, we reach our armpits back. The eternity of life. Continue on. Down. We love our squats. And up. And down. Full range. As much as you can through the shoulders and the hips. Nice. Pulling the armpits wide. Letting your tailbone go backwards. Getting into a slight arch as you come up. 4 more. Down. 2. We're going to go into goddess now. So bring our arms up into U shape and bring your knees over third toe. And we're going to go down, and the sound of goddess is Ram. So let's make the Ram sound. Ram. All the way up. We've got 3 of these. Straighten both legs, shoulders back and down, head back. Here we go. Ram, elbows back, touch that back wall. Ram. Goddess, that's the power and will center of your belly. The sound of Ram is the sound of that chakra. Open your mouth with that. Last time, here we go. Ram. Beautiful. Turn your body. Walk your way back to all fours or downward facing dog, whatever you figure, and walk your dog. Open your mouth with a ah. Shake your head and let your lips hang loose, let your jaw be loose. Walking your dog and swaying your hips. Beautiful. You got it. Taking all the weight into your right foot, your back foot. Take your left foot and reach it all the way in front of your right, all the way over to the right side and turn your toe out. Push your heel on the right into ground and hold. Hold. Then take that left foot and put it on top of the right foot and just hold it there, pushing the heel a little bit more on the right into the ground. Push. Very nice. And then taking that left leg towards the chest and come into your expression of plank, either from one knee down or both knees down. Hold that pose, long and luscious. And then reach that knee on the left wide and the other knee. And you might choose to use your block or not. Come back to child's, opening your mouth with a hum. Slowly come up to all fours. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Curl your toes under, hands on your shoulders. Rapid cat-cow. Constrict your throat. Forced breath. Good for the organs. 4. Pick up your blocks again. All the way up. Look up. Lovely practice, everyone. Take that left foot now and reach it forward. Bring your blocks to floor. Throw your back toe under and reach up and walk your kneecap back and place your knee down. Try to sink into that left hip as much as you can, feeling the hip flexor on the right stretch. And then flatten your toe on the right. Let's go through motion. As we exhale, we pull back and we pull down through our toe, walking the blocks back if it feels better. Big toe in floor to stretch the ankle. And then as we come forward, we start to look up. Way up, arch spine. Continue on at your own pace. As you exhale, you come back. You pause, and as you inhale, come forward. Two more. And on this last one, come forward and really squeeze into the hip on the front. And then squeeze the butt on the right side of the long leg behind you. Feeling those hip flexors, the front where the knee lifts up. That hip that lifts the knee up. And then slowly pull back. And walk both blocks to the back side. Keep walking them around as you curl your back toe under. And facing away from the camera, just roll your hips in and out, side to side, up and down, whatever works for you. Beautiful practice, everybody. Once again, let's bring both hands now to the floor if they'll reach without your blocks. And once again, bend the knees really a lot and bring your weight backwards. Take your right hand and turn it to the left foot. And then straighten the legs as we lift our left arm up again and lift up and rotate. If you need your block, choose your blocks. It's up to you. Pull up and rotate. And then slowly down. Bend the knees and roll around. See if you can get closer to the floor. Or you might choose to stretch your legs a bit wider. Lovely, everyone. And then take that left hand and face it to the right. And bend, really bend and rotate your weight backwards. Straighten the leg on the left. And then straighten the legs and lift that right arm up to sky as we lift and look. Very nice, everyone. And then arm comes down. Turn your body towards that left side. Come down into downward facing dog or come through the transition. Walk your dog. Open your mouth with a ha. So now we're taking the right leg and crossing it in front of the left and turning the toe sideways. And we're pushing that heel for the gastrocnemius, the calf muscle, into the ground on the left. Push, keep pushing, keep going, push. And then we're going to take that right foot and just put the toe on the ankle. Push the heel down one more time. And then if you choose, you might come to all fours or join me in bringing the knee across and coming into plank. And then that knee on the right goes wide, left, come back, put the block underneath your head if you choose, and both hands go onto the back and intertwine fingers and paws. Open your mouth with a intertwine fingers, bring both arms towards your head, move your shoulder blades around, side to side, or maybe they stay on your back. Wherever they're going, just float them around. And then arms come down slowly by your side and you pause. And then hands come underneath your shoulders. Push your way out to sitting. Bringing the kneecaps together, you might choose to put the block behind your knees, you choose. Fingers go on to the kneecaps, and as you exhale, you pull back, and as you inhale, you come forward and tilt the pelvis. Continue, remember, using your block or coming in and out of the squeeze and soak for the knee joints, for the ankles. 4 more. We're going to be standing up and focusing on the bicep to balance off our program today. Walk the hands forward. It's transitioning into down dog, pushing your heels, and then transitioning into walking forward, looking around for your heavy set of weights. I'm having 2 5s in one hand, so I'm going to fatigue fairly quickly because I'm doing a 10. I'm balancing on both feet and I'm focusing on this movement up and down. Lifting my groceries up, lifting maybe a baby in your life up. This is the action. We're focusing only on this muscle on the front of the arm. Four more. And to shoulder, palm facing in, elbow stays forward. Your she is down. Focus and concentrate. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, roll forward. Let your weight be heavy. Put the right hand on the knee. Soften the knees and just rotate in a circle in front of you with your 2 heavy weights. And the other way. Bend your knees, roll all the way up. Pause and change weights. Stabilize your body and shake out that left arm or whatever arm you work the dominant sometimes. Take that hand and bring it up your back and hold. Take your head over to the opposite side and pull your wings super wide. Pull it super wide, super duper wide. Pull all those shoulder taps and that bicep muscle. Pull. Pull. Then release and bring your hand to your shoulder. Rotate full range so we don't lose that shoulder. And then the other. Lovely practice. Focusing on bicep now. Feet hip width apart, knees are soft, elbow tight in. Find your drishti and continue on at your own pace. Elbow stays tight to rib, belly's pulled in. Wrist does not drop, wrist stays tight towards your face. Four more times, here we go. And comes to shoulder, palm turns in, head back. Elbow stays forward, that's key here, please, to work the bicep. You have it out to the side, you're using the cap too, I want you to use the bicep. Overhead lifting you need, give me 4 more. Slowly bend your knees, roll forward. Full weight, bring your elbow or your palm on the left to your knee and circle. Keep circling around in one direction, feeling that beautiful weight. And then circling in the other direction. Whew, good shoulder work today, everyone. Love it. Slowly, let the weight come down. Pick up your light weights for our last standing balance and pose. Shoulder caps, we lift the chest a lot. And we have the flies this way. We work the back scapula when we brought the weights over top of our head. Now we're working the caps to complement the bicep. We're gonna shoulders back and down. We're gonna bring the weight to our left foot and bring our right toe out in front of us. We're gonna find our drishti and we're gonna start lifting the arms up with or without your weights and down. With that movement, you're gonna lift the leg up and you might tap the floor or not. Up, head back, please. Try not to use any of your upper chest trunk to bend or extend. It's all through the hip, the girdle of the hip. Take a break, feel the strength in your left leg. It's a balanced strength move. Focus on your concentration. You might leave your toe on the ground. This is endurance work for the shoulders. 4 more times, with or without weights. 2, 3, 4. Crisscross your leg in front. Hold on to your weights. Bend forward and circle away from your body with both weights. Drop your nose down and open your mouth with a circle in the other direction. Bend the knees and roll up. Uncurl the legs and pause. Oh, great practice today. Yoga with weights. I'm totally in the present right now with you. Bring both arms behind your body and reach up the back for a moment and open up the chest for a moment until we do another set. Arms come down. Hold on to the weights in your palms. Palms are facing in. This is for the caps of the shoulders. Bring all your weight to the right foot and find your drishti with neck back. Start your arms and control motion with or without weights. Bring all the weight to the right foot now. Stabilize in your right hip and bring the left toe out in front until you get stable. You can stay here if you want to work the shoulders, or you might join me in moving through balance. Once again, foot can come on the floor or keep it off, or both feet stay on the floor. Four more. Good looking shoulders. 3 more. 2 more. Crisscross. Turn weights on edge. Go forward and circle. Let your head hang. Let your mouth hang loose. Open your mouth with a circle in the other direction. Let go of your weights. Bend your knees, roll up. Uncurl and pause. Thumbs turning out. Feet hip width apart. Open your mouth. Wow, beautiful energy. Crisscross the arms, holding onto elbows. Bend the knees. Bend as much as you can with toes forward and just hang. Keep the knees bent. Bring your hands behind you. Let your belly fall in. Intertwine your fingers and bring your arms up towards your head. Shake your head and let your lips hang loose. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Move around in the pose if you choose. Keep the knees bent and roll up. Look up to sky and do a back bend. Have 5 counts. Keep the bend, drop the nose down, pull the wings down, hold. Then come back to your mountain and pause. Right arm up, left arm under. Pull the elbows up as high as you can and bring them forward. Once again, bend at the knees. We're going to curl over to our left as we drop down as low as we can and look towards the left. Open your mouth with a then bring the elbows to the center and straighten the legs. Make a sound. Reach your nose to your chest and pull your arms forward in this position of eagle. Then bend the knees a lot. Stay in eagle arms and come all the way up. Push your hips forward, look up to sky, elbows up, and pull your shoulder blades forward and have 5 cups. Drop your nose to chest and widen your wings. Pull. Bring your head back up and find your mountain. Sit in your mountain with thumbs out and really enjoy your vigorous part of your practice is now coming to a close. Left arm up, right arm under. Bend at the knees, chest up, get that tail out, then fall towards your right. Let your head hang, let your jaw be loose, let your lips be loose. Then keeping your knees bent, let your arms in eagle just fall to center and then straighten your legs and hold. Pull your elbows forward and up. Drop your nose to chest, pull forward and up for the rotator cuff muscles. Then release and bend the knees, roll all the way up. Lift the elbows to sky, arch the spine, have 5 cups. Look down, pull the shoulders wide. Head comes up and slowly move into your last mountain. Slowly, we're going to come to the floor by bringing one knee to the floor and the other knee to the floor. We're going to find our way to the floor. You might have a pillow behind your head for your short Shavasana, but bring both knees to chest, hands to knees, flexing your heels, pull your tail on and off the ground. Draw a circle with your tail. What part of your pie are you changing into the present? And when your body is ready, come into your Shavasana pose. You might have a pillow, you might have a blanket, you might have your favorite rolling on your side. Where are you right now? A poem. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. There are 2 days in every week about which we should not worry. 2 days which should be kept free from fear and apprehension. One of these days is yesterday, with its mistakes and cares, its faults, its blunders, its pain and its aches. Yesterday has passed forever beyond our control. All the money in the world or wishes cannot bring back yesterday. We cannot undo a single act we performed. We cannot erase a single word what was said. Yesterday is gone. Hold the good memory and let go of what you want to. The other day we should not worry about is tomorrow, with its possibility, adversity, its burdens, its large promises, and possibly poor performance. Tomorrow is also beyond our immediate control. Tomorrow, sun will rise, either in splendor or behind the mask of clouds, but tomorrow will rise. Until it does, we have no stake in tomorrow, for it is yet unborn and unknown. This just leaves one day. Today, any person can fight the battles of just one day. It is only when you and I add the burden of those two awful, uncertain days of yesterday or tomorrow that we break down. It is not the experience of today that drives people mad. It is the remorse or bitterness of something which happened yesterday, and possibly the dread of what may happen tomorrow. In closing, let us therefore live this one day, this moment, at this time. Ah, I'd like you to feel this exact moment and this present in time. And maybe for the rest of the day, or maybe tomorrow, which will be tomorrow, will be today. Live in this moment. Feel the sensation. Watch as a witness. And really be present in the now. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. What do you have to do or want to do to enter now into the present moment, and then the next present moment, which when you build moment upon moment of presentness, oh, we have this amazing world. We're alert and alive and vivacious in the moment. And when your body is ready, roll onto your right side and turn your nose to Mother Earth. And what are you grateful for right now? Take that gratitude with you out into the world and push your way up to sitting. Thank you all for being present with me today. Moment upon moment, I'm building quality life by being aware and mindful of this moment. Hands to prayer. In honoring of all of you in this present moment, namaste. May the light in me salute the light in you. Namaste. Thank you all for the practice. It was terrific, heartfelt,